Now, welcome to today's class. Now here with me, I have a question here under class 2. So the question is, find the derivation of hx is equals to integral of x squared 0 t cube sine t dt. Now you've been given this equation here, so your work is to solve it. So how can I work out this? So you are supposed to come here and say, solution here. Solution should be, you are supposed to let this x squared to be u. That is the first step. So you are supposed to come here and say, so let x squared be u. Then remember, I'm having hx. So this hx as well, we can as well say that let hx be y. So I'll come here and say and hx be y, and therefore if I replace them, it should be y, which is hx, is equals to integral of x squared 0 t cube sine t dt. Yes, so for me to work out this now, you are supposed to replace x squared with u, because we've said x squared is u, and therefore you will finalize by saying y is equals to integral of u 0, that is t cube sine t dt. Yes, so you are supposed to begin by getting the du dx first. After that, you are required to get dy du. Then you combine the two using chain rule. Thereafter you shall have done. So I'm supposed to start by saying, what is du dx? Since I have u as x squared, so when you differentiate this x squared, obviously 2 will come the other side round, thereby you will remain with 2x. Then the power is subtract 1, so 2 minus 1 is just 1. So you will end up by getting 2x there as du dx. Then my dy du should be, now when you look at this one here, y is equals to integral of u t cube sine t dt. So long as the upper side, the upper case is 0, what you are supposed to do, just take this u to replace t, and that you shall have just done. So where t is, you shall just put that is u. So I'll be putting here u, then as well here I'll be putting u, and therefore my dy du should be, instead of me having t cube, I'll be having u cube. So that is u cube there, but it is sine t, and I've said you replace t with u, so that is sine u there. Having gotten this one is now dy du. So using chain rule, so by chain rule it states that for me to get dy dx now, it should be dy du dot du dx. So your work is to substitute. Since I have dy du here, so my dy du is u cube sine u, that is what I write here. So it will be u cube sine u dot, so dot means multiplication there. Then I have du dx. So my du dx here was 2x. So I come here and say dot 2x. So when I work out this, I can as well bring 2x this other side round, so that I come up with 2x u cube sine u. So I've just taken these 2x to begin the equal sign here. Now after this, remember up here I say that u was x squared. So when I substitute u in here with x squared, I'll just mean the same thing, because I want my equation to be with respect to x, but not u. So I'll come here now and substitute u with x squared. So it will be 2x u cube my u is x squared, so it will be x squared cube because of the cube under u. So I'll add cube there, then sine u. And what is u? U is x squared, remember? So I'll come here and say x squared here. Now after this, you can as well work out this, because the sign separating 2x and this other side is a multiplication here. Yes, so the power under this x is just 1. So when I have 2x raised to 1, which is this, dot means multiplication, then I have x squared raised to 3, that one means 2 times 3, that is just 6, meaning I'll be having x raised to 6 here, sine x squared. So after this, remember, while multiplying, I need to be adding the power. So when you add the power, I have 1 plus 6, obviously 7. So instead of me having 2x's, I'll be having 1x raised to 7 there. So I'll end up by getting 2x raised to 7, because 1 plus 6 sine x squared. And therefore this is how far you can solve this problem, and you shall have just done. Otherwise, see you next class.